Whitney Duan and her then-husband, Desmond Shum, were rising stars in China's business world. But after Shum left the country, Duan disappeared without a trace. Nobody had heard a word from her for years, that is, until Saturday. According to Shum, she called him and pleaded that he not publish his new book, one that promises to pull back the curtain on Xi Jinping's China. The call was too late, of course. The book had already been printed. It's titled Red Roulette, and Desmond Shum is joining me now for his first television interview. He's in Oxford, England. Desmond Shum, welcome to the program. Now, this call you got over the weekend must have been very, very unsettling, particularly as you were getting ready to do the publicity for your book's publication. What do you think was the crux of the issue? Why suddenly did your former wife, after 4 years, appear out of nowhere?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I think what happened was on Friday, two major newspapers, Financial Times and Wall Street Journal, both have carry story of my upcoming book and my situation. I think that really that changed the dynamics and then prompted the CCP actually allow her to come out. It happened just the day after the two newspapers broke the stories.
So what was her message to you? She didn't just call to say hi. The CCP weren't apparently thrilled that, her former husband is about to publish a book that he says is very revealing in a way they might not like.
She used, it's very difficult. I mean, she want me to, first of all, she want me to cancel the book publishing. Of course, as you were just mentioning, bureaucrats in Beijing probably think at the snap of a finger, any book can prove from any bookstores at any time. Of course, in our world, the book is already in the bookstores by then. So, and then also it's difficult for me because I don't know, I don't know who I'm talking to because for sure her phone is monitored. If not, somebody's sitting across from her. And am I talking to her or am I talking to the party state behind listening in, asking me to cancel the book and issuing all the threats?
Mm-hmm. So the threats are what I guess interests me and interests many people and clearly must worry you, your son and your former wife. Did you feel that she was being used to threaten you? Did she say that there would be consequences for you, her, for your son, if this book went ahead?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I do feel like she is being a mouthpiece of the party state threatening me. The message where she asked the question, what would happen to our son if something happened to you? She asked the question, what would happen? How will you feel if something happened to our son? And then on the second call, she actually say, if you go ahead with this book launch, it may cost a life. So I raised the question: Is it
David
my
Shum,
life?
it's really chilling.
Yeah,
that's a valid question. Whose life is it? It's chilling.
Yes.